Hey there, so we have another Cuvee. So I already did the blind taste test, I already did the standard Cuvee, which is equal parts of all. And I thought to myself, well, why don't you try blending it yourself, Darwin? Why don't you find Darwin's Cuvee of Imperial Stouts? So what did I do? So actually, this should be switched. I obviously love the character of 1050. It's just a little much, a little bit too upfront of this like flavor that I'm not a huge fan of. It's that, yeah, yeah, it's like a grapey note. Yeah, but then the roast just like so dominant. I love it. So we're trying to tamper that all down. So this I think is the biggest part of it. So we're using a lot of it. I have 5 parts of 1050. So I mean 2.5 ounces, 5 ounces, however we're going to say it. I did it probably 2.5 ounces. So you want 5 parts. You want a little bit of this, which is the Swiss Army knife of these bunch. It does everything so well. And so I want 3 parts of this and then 1 part. This is going to water everything down a little bit because it's the lightest of the Imperial Stouts that I have here. And this is going to impart some like punchy bitterness, which is quite nice, you know, like a little bit of bitterness on this one. And let's dig into this. Yeah, it works for me. So I get a little bit of that kind of flavor from 1050 up front, but about half the beer is not 1050. And so what are we getting instead? We're getting nice, rich, grainy nose, some malt, just like straight malt flavor driving in here. There's a decent bitterness, and all these are relatively bitter other than this one, even though this one very high IBU beer. The beer is just so rich and sticky, and I imagine it has a good amount of residual sugar is part of the issue. So we're sort of balancing everything out, and this is better than Cuvee for sure. And the equal Cuvee. Try it out. Darwin's Cuvee. 5, 3, 1, 1. Try it out. Until next time, guys, cheers. This was absolutely delicious. Post in the comments below about what your favorite Imperial Stout for the season is. Until next time, cheers. Later.